we meet again, old friends. Okay. Actually, hey everyone, welcome to another weekly reading slash just living vlog. I did a little clip this morning of me just reading a bit of Kingdom of Ash because I started it this morning. I got to page 104, so that's not bad. And now I just got ready really quick because I have some errands to do, so I wanted to do an update before there is no more light today because already the light is fading and it's not even 3 o'clock yet. I feel like it's been a while since we had light in this book room and I just wanted to take advantage of it. So yeah, I have to go do those errands today, but when I get back I want to edit the vlog from last week because I think that I am gonna do like 12 days of a Grinch's Christmas. I'm not really sure because I don't know what it's gonna be called yet anyways, but I do want to do that, so I want to get that video up today, my Fairy Loot and Owl Crate unboxing tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I did actually get an Owl Crate in the mail today. Other than that, I actually am gonna start the Starless Sea, the Starless Sea on audio on my drive while I'm running errands, because I'm realizing it's almost the end of the year and I think that's the last book that I haven't finished yet in my reading journal that I like set for myself to finish. Let's see. She's thick this year. Yeah, so because the 9 books that I thought that I wanted to read this year, ooh, there's 2 actually. So I wanted to read Starless Sea, which I still have to, Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, I did, Lobisona, I did, House in the Cerulean Sea, I did, Mexican Gothic, I did, Punk 57, Black Flamingo, and I Would Leave Me If I Could, I did, but Chain of Gold is also on here. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on the Starless Sea, but I'm kind of debating how I really want to read it because I did want to physically be able to take it in, but I'm physically reading Kingdom of Ash and I really want to read Kingdom of Ash, so I just need to get started on it. I only have like 9 days left in my rental of it from the library, so we're just gonna get started on the drive and I'll let you know how it goes. But besides that, happy start of my Vlogmas kind of stuff. It's not really Vlogmas. It's not really, I'm not in the Christmas spirit yet, but I do want to get in the Christmas spirit. And I got an Owl Crate advent calendar, I think, in the mail the other day, so I want to open that up and start doing that every day. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go because I wanted to get there way earlier than this and I still have to edit and upload last week's vlog, which will take me a little while when I get home. So let's do it. Ooh, I did want to open that. Maybe I'll do like one Instagram story real quick. I would like to say it was actually brighter in here a split second before I started this video. Like, it's not bad right now, but it was daylighty and I went to go grab my book when I walked into my room, right next to this room, I was like, whoa, it's a lot darker in this room than it is in my book room. Walk back into the book room to realize that no, the sun has just fallen behind the houses at 3:30. Daylight savings time makes no sense anymore. We should get rid of it. It's stupid. It's stupid, you know? Okay, anyways, rant over. Kingdom of Ash. I got back home yesterday from work, didn't talk to you guys because I sat down and started reading. I started reading and I just couldn't stop. I really couldn't. I woke up today and I started right where I left off yesterday because, I mean, that's how you read, but also because I just couldn't get myself to stop. So yes, I'm on page 694 and I've already been getting so emotional. I actually stopped because I was already kind of crying. I say kind of because it was more like my eyes were filled, but like they weren't falling, they were just there, which is more annoying in some ways. And I was like, you know what I have to do? I have to stop, I have to get ready for my day, I have to upload a video, and then I can get back to this, and if I cry, at least then I have makeup on so that it can then drag down my face. I'm not sure what the logic was there, but there was something. Anyways, I'm uploading my vlog right now, and I realized that I still need to do the Owlmas thing for yesterday. So let's open up number 2, which since I reordered everything is right at the top. Should I scratch it off first? I feel like I should. Let's use this thing. During the 12 days of Owlmas, our great gave to me two rival kings and a sleeping Welsh king. Beautiful. And it says, these Violent Delights inspired wallet designed by Lady Chubb Letters. Let's see. Ooh, that was weird. Ooh, it says we are forever blood-soaked roses, and it has a little cute charm on it, which I need to tighten because it's like a little, you can't tell, but I like that it's like a clothes wallet. I have so many of like the normal like card wallets that I now no longer have wallets like this in my arsenal, so it's kind of cool. I might even use it. I like it. It's really cute and very simple. Cool. And I do really like these Violent Delights. So, should we open number 3 too? Because it's already day 3, right? Okay, so we have to do the song again while I scratch everything off. Please excuse all the singing in this vlog. I am not a singer, so you can tell. During the 12 days of Owlmas, our great gave to me 3 enchanted gowns, 2 rival kings, and a sleeping Welsh king. Number 1 does not go well with the harmony of like the normal song, you know? And a sleeping Welsh king. And a partridge in a pear tree. That's what it's supposed to be. Anyways, so it says, Spin the Dawn headband, handmade by Fable Bands. Number 3. Oh, okay, it's like one of those like, ooh, this is pretty actually. I like the design they used. I actually have been using the ones that I got in my Fairy Loot boxes, like the silky ones that I don't wear like with my outfits. I use them to take my makeup off. So this is actually super handy. Now that I found a use for them, I actually don't mind getting these headbands anymore. So I should actually see if my mom wants any because I am getting to have a collection. See? And then you just kind of like hold your head back and my big old forehead is primed and ready so that I can wash my face. Especially with my bangs. I used to just be able to tie my hair, but they just fall forward now. So that's fun. All fun. Anyways, so let's talk a little bit about Kingdom of Ash. Oh, first, I tried to start Starless Sea on audio the other day, and I'm not gonna listen to it on audio. It's probably a really good audiobook. I've actually heard some pretty good things about it, but it's something that I know I want to absorb. The first line, I had to turn down my speed from like 2 to 1.5 to 1.25, re-listen to it at 1.25, and I still was just frustrated with the fact that I couldn't fully absorb it into myself. I think Erin Morgenstern's writing just really lends to taking your time, like really fully taking it in. I know that with Night Circus, one of my all-time favorite books, even though it took me a while to get through that book, I loved the experience and I loved being able to sit there and really think about it. And I actually read that book on a Kindle, so I annotated it. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's technically the first book I ever like annotated because it's one of the only books I've read on Kindle and things like that. So yeah, I want to be able to read Starless Sea and I want to be able to annotate the lines that I find beautiful and I want to be able to just fully absorb everything, so I'm not going to listen to it on audio. I just would have to pause too much and that would annoy me quite a bit. So I still haven't found an audiobook to listen to for this week. That's fine. I actually have a few things to do today before I'm going to allow myself to get reabsorbed into Kingdom of Ash. I just am enjoying this reading experience so much. I don't think I've ever read Kingdom of Ash. I had it in my head that it's kind of my least favorite book in the series. I didn't love it the first time I read it, even though I loved it. I loved it. It was a 5-star read. It was not something that I thought that I would ever enjoy rereading. And I am rereading it now and can tell my past self that either like I have matured and I am now mature and I am now enjoying, or I would have always liked it. I'm loving it. I've been so far away from the story for so many years now that I truly forgot how much Throne of Glass impacted the idea that I have of Sarah J Maas in my head, because I always say that she's my favorite author and she writes books that just like work so well for me. She has yet to let me down in her writing. It's just always worked. But with all the new books that she's released, I forgot how much Throne of Glass worked the best so far, in my opinion. I just think that the friendship dynamics, the build up, like the everything, the sacrifices, it really works so well in Throne of Glass. And I know it's not her best writing. It's not the best writing in general. It's just nostalgic, I guess. Maybe that's why. But I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm enjoying reading this with the knowledge that I already have of what's going to happen with the characters. I think that that is actually making this read so much better. Wait, you finished uploading? Why did I get the notification? Okay, whatever. But I think it's making the read so... Sorry, I'm on my computer, so it's flashing. Anyways, I think it's making it just so much better as a reading experience, and seeing how even in this story she left us Easter eggs, and it's really fun to see my old annotations. I don't often read books that I've annotated, and the things that I wrote in this, I either giggle because I'm like, aw, Brittany, what were you going through? Because like, geez, you were just looking into it, like looking into every line and just being like, oh, this makes so much sense because of this, and that, and I was just laughing at some of the things. But at the same time, like, a lot of the things I wrote just are amazing, and a lot of the things that I underlined without writing anything in really have a bigger impact even now, which is just fun. I can see why I kind of want to start annotating more again. This is really just reigniting like a love for reading that I was missing the past couple of years. I want to read. There was one thing that I found really funny. These are actually my favorite kinds of annotations, just because I not only like look at them and cringe a little, but at the same time I still relate a lot to them. I have a lot of annotations in this series that are like, but this is literally me, and I quote like, that's literally what I say, or why is this me, or same, you know, things like that. But this one it's just funny. I'm not gonna say who's talking to who. This is not a spoiler. You really probably won't be able to tell. So they're basically saying that the people they're talking about are as stubborn and hot-headed as they come. Both of them will often say one thing but mean something else entirely, and then deny it until their last breath. And you know what? I still freaking relate to that. I don't know, maybe it's an earth sign thing. I'm one of those zodiac people, I guess, now. But I just feel like a lot of times I say something and I have a double meaning behind it, but the moment that my double meaning is discovered and someone just tries to be like, oh, so you mean, even if they're right, I will deny it, because that is not what I wanted them to get out of it. You know, I wanted to get myself, but I didn't want other people to get me. I'm not sure, but I thought that was funny. And that's kind of just, I'm having a good time. I don't know why I wanted to read that for you, but I remember thinking I did. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. I feel happy and light. So I'm waiting for this to upload. I still need to do the thumbnail for it. I have decided, instead of 12 days, because obviously Monday and Tuesday have already passed, I'm doing 10 days. 10 days of Christmas stuff. Not really Christmas, but you know, videos, which is kind of hard because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really have any content planned. So I think today's gonna be a lot of like content. The children in my mom's neighborhood are so loud. So loud. Why screams? Why screams? ¿Por qué? Anyways, I don't even know if you could hear that, but I need to do some content planning today. I also need to film and edit a few things I need to upload for tomorrow. I can't let myself read until I'm ready to unwind for the night, so that's a bummer. But I'm glad I came to that conclusion with you guys, so I'm gonna grab my journal, start some video planning, upload this thumbnail, upload this video, and I don't know, I'll keep you updated. I do think though that the moment I finish Kingdom of Ash, which might be a lot sooner than I thought I would, I'm starting to think that when I was reading Kingdom of Ash, this was kind of the beginning of like a sort of slump for me. I need to like go back to look at my videos to see if that's accurate, because this took me a long time to read, if I remember correctly, and I wasn't into it, and I'm reading this so freaking quick right now. Like I read 400 pages last night alone. I just couldn't stop, and 100 pages already today. There's not that many more pages left at this point, like. So I think I'm gonna finish it pretty soon, maybe today or tomorrow, and after that I'm gonna pick up Starless Sea. I might start Chain of Gold on audio. I think that that's what I want to find and download, because that's also on the books that I have to read for the year. And I think that one of the videos that I want to do is a journal walkthrough thing, but I also need to like finish up my journal itself. Like I need to write in things that I haven't been writing in, so lots of like half-baked plans for a half-baked Brittany. See, I feel like it depends on what kind of person you are, because you can either take half-baked like half-baked cookie dough, or the ice cream by Ben & Jerry's, or you can be like half-baked like drugs. I don't know. High, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna let you go. I also wanted to, there's things that I still have to do, but I'm gonna let you go. I think I told Mika I would FaceTime her, so, oh, did she already try? I'm gonna call her. So in that case, goodbye. I will talk to you guys later. Mika. Hello.
Are you so pretty?
I literally got ready to film because I was crying during Kingdom of Ash. So the scene that I like hasn't even happened yet. And like, honestly, if you don't read Kingdom of Ash by Valentine's Day, I don't know if we can be friends the first time, because bitch, this is way better than I remembered.
Really?
Yeah, but like, it's so good. Like, it's so good. And dude, I even like Tower of Dawn.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna say this one time, and this is the only update you're gonna get for tonight. The scene I cried in Kingdom of Ash was so much worse the second time. I'm not saying I cried, like this just happened. The mascara trails are misleading, I swear. Yeah, I know. I thought it would change too. I hate reading books, I hate it. This is just willing torture. I literally said, oh, a book that hurt me the first time? Well, I should read it again. Just double check. Yeah, I'm gonna take my makeup off. I need to consider how much I must not like myself to make myself do this, you know? Okay, good night. Talk to you tomorrow. Oh, also, I wrote down everything I have to do for these 10 days of grinchmas is what I'm calling it. And there's a lot, and it's kind of stressful. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how it's gonna go, because we're kind of supposed to move on the 22nd. So life's about to get like real hectic. I must be a masochist, like I really must be. Or a sadist, or both, because that's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, good night. Adam laughed at me, by the way. He just doesn't get it. I might make him read the series so that he can then feel the emotional turmoil that is loving and reading. I feel like this is as good a time as any is going to be to give you an update. I read more of Kingdom of Ash today. I don't know what it is about this reread. I'm starting to really believe that I was already in my reading slump when I first read this book, and I was just pushing through because this, or I could be very biased right now because I haven't been reading, so you know, anything is amazing. It could be that too. But this is beautiful. Like, this is going so well. Even the slow parts, I'm just like savoring. I just don't want it to be over. So I've cried like, I'm not saying I cried today in a scene that was just strictly beautiful, like just beautiful, but I'm not saying that's not a possibility, you know? I don't know what's up. I don't cry, guys. I'm not a crier. This is just like a very weird situation for me. I don't understand it. I don't like it really, but like, maybe I'm healing? Am I healing? Is that what's going on? You know? Anyways, I'm on page 882. Oh, I'm so close to the end. I really feel like I will finish it today, but there is just a lot to do. I did not know what I was setting myself up for yesterday when I decided that I was going to do my 10 days of Grinchmas, or you know what I'm doing, because I didn't plan it. I had to plan out all my content yesterday. I had to look at literally everything that I have to do in this week, which is a lot, and be like, okay, let's still do it. The video that I originally had planned for a sponsorship on Monday, it didn't work out, so I have to refilm it. And I don't really have time right now because we're about to go, well, when Adam gets here, we'll probably be leaving to go see Spider-Man Far From Home, or not Far From Home, but Spider-Man, because we got tickets, you know, for the premiere. Well, not the premiere, but you know, the day before it comes out, and I'm really excited. We've been waiting patiently for this movie, and oh, I didn't do this on purpose. I'm wearing one of my Marvel sweatshirts. I was just cold today. I think I'm gonna keep it on though for Spider-Man. I get questions about these sometimes. I get them from a small business called Changeable Color. She basically posts it on her Instagram, and she does like pre-sales every once in a while. They're not always available, not always the same ones are available, so definitely follow her on Instagram if you do like any of the designs that you've seen me wear, because she'll eventually maybe re-release them. So yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so we're gonna be going to go see that, and that means that if I can't get my video refilmed before we go, which I don't know if I will, I'll have to film it after, which is something. But in the meantime, I figured we can open up the next day of Vlogmas. Did I get brighter? Probably. So let's see. I'm gonna change the battery on this because it's about to die and it's giving me anxiety. Okay, cool. So now the battery's not dying and I'm waiting for my footage to currently import. Let's open this up. So number 4, parallel Londons. So on the 4th day of Vlogmas, Alcrate gave to me 4 parallel Londons, 3 enchanted gowns, 2 rival games, and a sleeping Welsh king. Beautiful. I missed my calling, obviously, as a singer. I like to sing, guys. This does not necessarily mean I know how to sing, so bear with me, obviously. Okay. Day 4, parallel Londons. It says a darker shade of magic coaster designed by Michelle Gray. Ooh, I ripped it. Oh, this is cute. For the ones who dream of stranger worlds. Oh, it matches my sweater. It's not that hard to match it, I guess, but it still does. This is really pretty. I like this a lot. I've been thinking I should reread that one day. Not yet, not anytime soon, but one day, because I just feel like I don't remember much from it. So, yeah. I wish I could open another one. Oh, my footage finished importing. Okay, so I need to edit this footage, potentially film. Oh, box cutter doesn't go in there. Potentially film, then go off to see Spider-Man. I'm so excited, guys. I am so excited. I know we saw Shang-Chi in theaters, me and Adam and I, but I don't know. Shang-Chi was new, you know, is new. Spider-Man is a continuation, which we haven't had in a minute, ever since everything kind of ended, you know? I'm just excited. It's exciting. We're excited. Plus I love Spider-Man. I have so many theories. I would like it noted here and now that I'm still convinced every Spider-Man is gonna show up. Every single Spider-Man. I will not tell you if that is true or not when I get back, because I'm not a spoiler ass bitch, but I will say that that is my theory. They're all gonna show up. All the villains are showing up. That was already my theory, and followed closely by the other Spider-Mans from the other Spider-Verses are gonna come up. I just feel like it's gonna happen. And yes, I know Andrew Garfield was like, no, I'm not in it, but he has to say that. Anyways, I'm going to let you go. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna try to be productive. I really said to myself, I'm like, Brittany, don't plan it. Don't even look to see if you have other stuff to do. Just do it. Just upload a video a day. That's easy for you. Miss has only been able to really upload like 1, maybe 2 videos a week this entire year. Last week, I mentioned that there's a side of me that is like self-destructive in the way that I just add too much onto my plate and then later me regrets it. She's the one that took the wheel yesterday, now that I'm thinking about it. And I have to deal with the consequences. It's so freaking rude. Okay, bye. Okay, so Friday. I didn't realize it was Friday until an hour ago, but it is Friday. I've read more of Kingdom of Ash. I was just about to finish it, honestly, when I stopped myself earlier. I'm on page 944. because I stopped myself because I remembered that I had to get ready and I had to still edit the video that I needed to upload for today, and I needed to film the video that I need to get up tomorrow while I'm at work, and the editing took longer than I thought. And that's also when I realized it was Friday, and that means that Adam and I were going to go see his friend tonight, so I don't have time to film anymore. So this was the look for the video I was gonna film, so enjoy it because this is where it's being seen. I don't know how I'm gonna get up tomorrow's video. I do work at 4, so I'm like hoping that if I wake up early enough, I can film and edit and upload all before I go into work. I feel like it's possible, I just won't be able to finish Kingdom of Ash. Which is a bummer, but it's fine. And then I still have to film and edit and then upload Sunday's video. So yeah, I just wanted to do a check-in because I was actually in a really good mood earlier. And not that I'm not in a good mood now, but I did want to make an update earlier while I was getting ready because I'd been reading all of the comments on my more recent videos, and it's just, you guys are so sweet. Like, you make me so happy and smiley, and you guys are great, like really thoroughly great. Everyone has just been so understanding of like my rereading habits and just so grateful for like the uploads that I have been making, and I just think that that's amazing because I'm having fun. So it's gratifying whenever like the content I'm making and the content that you like go hand in hand, you know? It's a good experience. It's not always like that, and when it is, it makes me happy. So yeah, I'm glad I remembered that. I am excited about tomorrow's video though because I wanted it to be a hating game like movie reaction. I've seen a couple of people do this already, so to be honest, when I was out of ideas of things to do for Grinchmas, I was like, let's do it, why not? And I have read the hating game, so I figured it would be fun in that form, but that's the only reason I feel like I'm nervous about filming, editing, and uploading, because I mean, theoretically, it's what, like an almost 2-hour long movie? Let's see. Oh, Lucy Hale is in it? Don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, we'll see, I guess, you know? Why is it not telling me how long it is? Oh, you know what I do want to talk about? The fact that I saw Spider-Man No Way Home yesterday. I won't spoil anything. I won't even confirm or deny whether I was correct in my statements from yesterday, but what I will say is that is one of the best movies I've ever seen. Like, hero movie or not, it is one of the best movies I've ever seen. It is just so fantastically done cinematically. It's beautiful, like it's wonderfully shot, directed, produced. The music, it's just everything about it was fantastic, and it's like, it's a heart-wrenching story, really it is, and I just think that they did nothing wrong with the story. It's the best in my like list of Marvel movies that I love. It's number 1. I don't even know what number 2 is, like I really don't, but that's number 1. It was just awesome. If you go in prepared to potentially, like if you're attached to his character at all, prepared to cry or tear up. You'd have to be pretty heartless to not at least tear up or not care about him, so that's fair. But I am personally very attached to him, and I teared up. I did actually shed a tear. It was a pretty groundbreaking moment for me. I've been crying a lot during media, and I don't know, a lot. For me, a lot is like a single tear. But you know. But every man around me, because it was like all guys, sat next to me, so like there was guys in front of me, guys behind me, guys next to me, my boyfriend was beside me, and 2 guys were next to him, and everyone was sniffling. It was just, it pulls on your heart. It tugs on it. It's literally actually just tearing it apart. Did you need it? No. No, of course not. So yeah, I loved it. I want to go see it again already. Like if there had been a showing after our showing, we probably would have gone in to see it. Just a fact. So those are the things I wanted to update you on. I'm glad I remembered all of them. See? Sometimes if I just stay here for long enough, I remember. How much is it to rent this? Oh, it's an hour and 42 minutes. I just don't know how hard it's gonna be to edit like 2 hours of footage like that, because I want to do it like an actual like movie reaction kind of filming way. I just don't know. I'm at a loss right now. I might actually make tomorrow's video then 22 5-star predictions for 2022, because that I know I'll be able to film quicker and edit quicker, and then I'll just, when I get back home from work tomorrow, film the movie reaction video, and then I get off work at like 3 on Sunday. I mean, I go in at like 7, so long ass day, but I get off at 3 so I can just edit and upload after. I think that makes more sense to me, so that's probably the way that it's gonna end up going. Thanks for helping me with that. I'm gonna go. I'll let you know if I finish Kingdom of Ash tonight or tomorrow. I will probably give you another update, but for now I'm going to make this 22 star predictions list because I have no idea yet, you know? Guys, I just got off from work. My shift was at 7:30 today, which might not seem early to some of you because I'm sure there's exceptional people that have exceptionally early shifts. Why did you see the sun just do that? It was on and now it's So anyways, I had a super early shift today. I got off at 3, and now I'm actually getting up the video that I uploaded last night, but I didn't make a thumbnail for, so I couldn't actually upload. So Grinchmas Day 4 is going up a little bit late, which is annoying, but I'm still planning on doing the 5th video today. Originally, yesterday was gonna be the movie reaction, but I ended up doing 22 5-star predictions, which is good, but now I have to do that thumbnail to get the video up because it's just been sitting there for like, I don't know, 16 hours. So I'm doing that right now. But I still am planning on doing the movie reaction. So once this is done, I'll probably set that up. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I want to get that uploaded today too, so I'll just end up uploading 2 videos, which that's fine. And then I have to finish the edits for tomorrow's video. I'm a little sleepy right now, if you can tell. It wasn't a bad day at work. It was early, but it went by pretty quick. I haven't finished Kingdom of Ash yet. I have not had time. Yesterday after work, I filmed and I edited and I uploaded this video so fast, like as fast as I could possibly do it, but I didn't get a chance to finish the thumbnail again because I told my friends that I was actually gonna go for his like super early birthday celebration karaoke. I haven't done that in so long, like karaoke. Well, in general, I guess I don't hang out with people very often, so I've been trying to do it more. But the karaoke I haven't done in years, and it was so much fun. It was just like our closest friends, so like a small group of us, and we just sang badly and off key, and it was really entertaining. So I'm glad I went. It's a bummer, I guess, that I couldn't get this video up on the day that I wanted it up, even after I finished editing, but I still had a lot of fun, so that's okay. But because of that, I also have not had any time, none at all, to read. So it's a long explanation. I don't know how much I'll leave of that in here. If I don't leave any of it, don't worry, it's really not important. It's just me explaining how I'm just like not time's best friend. I do want to mention though, I am going to finish Kingdom of Ash this week. So it's already out in the world in this vlog. We're finishing it tonight. I don't care how long it takes me. I don't care. I want to finish it. I just know I'm gonna love it. I mean, I do love it. That's kind of the funny part, I guess. I'll just leave you on for right now.